Back, grade 7 science students. We are still on our lesson diversity of materials in the environment, classifying substances as elements and compounds, part 3. Still, we have our important words and their meanings. You can copy if you want. We have elements, we have compounds from the very beginning, but the new ones are food grade and non-food grade ingredients. Okay? As we were talking from the very beginning that hydrogen, for example, combined with oxygen, the two elements combined together become compounds, right? Meaning to say, hydrogen is one element, oxygen is another element. When they combine together chemically, they build something new. Why is it something new? Because the combination of the two elements is very different from them. It's an O combination or hydrogen and oxygen combination is very different from hydrogen alone and is very different from oxygen alone. Let us explain it in next slides. Here, as you can see, sodium alone or as an element, sodium as an element burns. No? Sodium as an element burns in when it comes in contact with water. Here in the picture, you can see that when sodium is added to water, it will eventually burn. But there's a big but here. Now, sodium in a compound, example sodium chloride. Now, you already know that table salt or sodium chloride has sodium. Yeah, in fact, this is the formula NaCl, meaning to say sodium chloride or the table salt is made up of sodium and made of chlorine. So meaning to say table salt has sodium, but when you add table salt in water, you can see that the salt will not burn. Take a look at the video here. We are adding salt in a glass of water, but what you can see is that there is no burning happen. The salt is not burned. There is no burning that happens in this video. Meaning to say, salt has sodium, but when you add it in a glass of water, it will not burn because it is another substance, compound. This is how we meant by building something new. Hydrogen burns in contact with water. Rather, sodium, Na. Sodium burns in contact with water, but sodium in sodium chloride will not burn in contact with water. Sodium alone burns in water, but sodium in a compound NaCl will not burn in contact with water because sodium here in salt is different from the sodium as an element alone. That is why if sodium only added to water eventually burns, but sodium in salt will not burn because sodium now is different from sodium as element, because sodium now in a compound salt is different from sodium alone as element, right? Okay, here the summary: sodium as an element burn in water in the picture, but sodium in a compound table salt will not burn in water. This one burns in water, this one will not burn in water. It has sodium, also, but here sodium as an element is different from sodium here as a component in a compound. Okay? Now, because we are dealing with the food that contains a lot of compounds, we need to study that there are a few instances that we need to study the food grade of different substances, no? The substances being food grade and being not food grade. So there are substances or there are compounds that are food grade, and there are also compounds that are not food grade. Because we are dealing with compounds, because we are studying with compounds, we need to study that compounds added to food are food grade, while compounds that are not added to food are not food grade, no? Substance added to food should be safe. And it is safe if it is a food grade. It is not safe if it is a non-food grade. Okay? When substance added to food are safe, then it is food grade. When it is not safe, it is non-food grade. Example here. We have here a compound called potassium sorbate. Potassium sorbate. Now, we have two products here. The first one is soy sauce and the other one is lotion. In the left, we have soy sauce. In the right, we have lotion. Now, both products has this compound potassium sorbate. It is underlined with a yellow line here. If you check the ingredients of the two products, we can see that soy sauce has potassium sorbate, while lotion has also potassium sorbate. Now, you need to find the difference between the two compounds. Here, in soy sauce, because soy sauce is mixed with our food, right? Soy sauce is very good to mix with our food. It adds additional taste, no? It makes our food delicious. Soy sauce rather has potassium sorbate. Here, because soy sauce can be added to us, because soy sauce is safe to eat, no? Because soy sauce is safe to eat, the potassium sorbate here is food grade, and because lotion cannot, because lotion is not good to eat, no? There, you know that lotion is not for food purposes, right? We cannot eat lotion. Again, we cannot eat lotion. And because we cannot eat lotion, the potassium sorbate in the ingredients here is non-food grade, no? Non-food grade potassium. Soy sauce is good to eat, no? Soy sauce is mixed with other food for us to eat. Meaning to say, the potassium sorbate here added to soy sauce is food grade. While in lotion, because we cannot eat lotion, the potassium added to lotion here is non-food grade. Okay? So again, in this table, you're going to read the example of different minerals. You have calcium, magnesium, potassium, selenium. It's up to you now if you read the table and the sources. Calcium and its sources. Then the function, the uses, and the deficiency condition. Meaning to say, if you have this deficiency, you will eat these minerals. You will eat food containing these minerals to cure this deficiency. So, it's up to you now. I will leave this table to you for you to read, to study, to familiarize this table. You have here the minerals and the deficiency or the diseases that can be cured or can be helped to be cured by these minerals. Okay. Another one is this. We have the micro minerals or trace elements. Small means micro, small. Micro minerals. You can also check this table in your learner's material in grade 7. Okay, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I hope you understand something about this video. I hope you understand that food grade substances is added to food while non-food grade substances is added to non-food substances. If that food is not able to be eaten and therefore the substance added to that is non-food grade, while in food the substance added is food grade. Thank you for watching and see you on our next module.